Being organised. Being organised to fuel productivity. How do you know what you need to do, and how do you do it? When I ask people how organised they are, I get a range of responses. Many people are being organised experts, and many people simply respond with a shake of their head and follow it up with some mutterings about being very last minute and out of control. There are then a group of people who fall in between these groups, and in reality that's probably where most of us fall. We're organised sometimes, in some ways, but at other times we exist in a world of mild chaos. I imagine you're reading this because you want to be more organised than you already are, no matter where you are on that continuum. No matter what job role you are in these days, you are likely to have some element of being a manager of information and knowledge. Lots of jobs are like that now. It's no different in our personal lives. There are lots of things to keep control of, things like when the car insurance is due or what things we need in the shopping. All of these things need organising. We need to be organised so we can actually get at and get on with it. What has struck me in talking to people about managing yourself and being productive in the workplace is that it is clearly a skill that not everyone naturally has. This is useful to know. Diary management, prioritising, planning ahead and thinking work tasks through is not common sense, and people have varying degrees of skill in these areas. These skills are crucial in managing in any workplace. We have to balance the competing demands and needs of the organisation and often other organisations while trying to meet deadlines and be focused and in the moment. More than this, I feel we've lost the ability to plan. We live in a world where many things are available in an instant. Take the examples above, starting with car insurance. These days you can leave it until the day before you need it, sort it out online and have the documents emailed to you. Then there's shopping. The grocery shop can be done online and delivered to your door with minimal planning. You can do it when you want. You can order other things like books, clothes, DIY goods and have them delivered the next day. No need to plan a weekend trip into town to get what you need and then plan when you will use what you buy. Go online, buy it and be using it the next day. You want the latest Coldplay album? Stream it. You want the latest box set? Stream it. Now. You don't even need to plan to be in front of the TV next week for the next episode. All episodes streaming now. Watch it when you want, at the drop of a hat. The drop of a hat, first used in the 1830s as a phrase, signified the start of the race. We're off and going, and in the modern world, we didn't have to prepare anything to get started. This means, I feel, that we've become a society that tries to function at the last minute. When last minute works, it's fine. You think, what a great world we live in. Isn't the new Coldplay album great? Or the paint for the bedroom will be here tomorrow. But when it doesn't go well, you end up with an uninsured car or no DIY on a Saturday. I was asked at the end of a presentation recently, what are the 3 key things we can take away from this about productivity? And I said, plan, plan, plan. Without planning, stress will become a significant factor in whatever you are trying to do. The problem in the modern workplace is the volume of information we are asked to manage. It is said we can only manage to hold about 7 items in our short-term working memory at any one time. With more than that number of things to work with, we risk forgetting things, or we become quickly overwhelmed, trying to contemplate all of the tasks we have to do. Alan refers to these as open loops. Open loops go around and around in our working memory while we try to both work on tasks and remember our open loops. Open loops drain our capacity to be productive. Alan suggests that we need to externalize these open loops. The being organised element of our work requires the externalizing of memories so that we are given triggers for action at the appropriate point in time without having to remember. The Getting Things Done methodology of David Allen, which I will draw on, among others in this chapter, takes a pragmatic bottom-up approach to managing the work that needs to be done, asking what are the tasks, rather than a top-down what are the abstract goals approach. While it does start with what needs to be achieved, it still works in tangible end products to achieve the bigger goal. This gives it a very concrete feel and gives actionable, practical steps to get us to where we need to be. In my latest book, How to Thrive at Work, Mindfulness, Motivation and Productivity, I explore this more and look at how multitasking is a lie inflicted on us all. We can't do it. How you can't control time, just what you do with it. And how we can use strategies to beat the enemy that is procrastination. As I've heard it put, the art of ruining your life for no apparent reason.